This video is a what sold video and a pack and ship video. And throughout the video, I'm going to talk about why I pack my items so well to ship. Hi everyone, I'm Vicki with Avante-Avenue. My husband Mark and I are resellers on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And this video is about what sold recently and how I packed it to ship. And I'm going to talk about, throughout the video, I'm going to pop in and out and talk about why I pack my items so well to ship. As you know, I like to recap where we bought some of the things, and I've also included in this video some eBay solds for the highest and the lowest sale. Whenever I can, I've inserted that for some of the things that we've sold. I'm including some feedback this time as well. And if you're wondering what this is, well, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my wrist. It's some issues with carpal tunnel, and I have never had surgery. I've always been able to go back to wearing this and resting it and preventing surgery. But occasionally you might see me in this or this as I'm doing my videos. With that said, I'm probably going to slow down a little bit here in August of 2023. I'm going to try to rest this, take a little break, although I also plan to release hopefully a few videos. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might just have to take the whole month off, but I've got over 300 videos that you can watch in the meantime. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll see you throughout the video. We're still in the same shopping center. The restaurant was down here, Fishtail, so now we're going into the Red Barn thrift store. I just made an offer to buy all of these for $20. There's 37 of them. I'm going for about $8 each. One listing with quantity. Love that. Thank you, Jenna, one of our subscribers, for buying a blue Q tile from us. It says, my safe word is takeout. It's sold for $5.95 plus ship. Thank you so much, Jenna. We appreciate it. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you for supporting our channel and our eBay store. Thank you. My packing. First, let's talk about how I pack. I pack like they're going to throw my package like a football. I pack with whatever it takes. I do not skimp on material, but I think you know that by now. I pack for it to arrive in one piece. Yeah, one piece. If it's supposed to be one piece, not two, not three or more. I love listings with quantities. One listing with multiple quantities. Love that. Are you excited about going to sales today?
I'm thrilled.
You know, I'm pretty lucky to have a husband that supports the reselling business, but then it's your business too.
So let's get started.
I ended up buying the shoe polish for $18 for all because just one will go for about $8. This time we sold the other color of shoe polish that we have. This one is the brown. I bought two lots, two different colors. So we paid $2 each for these and sold it for $8.95 plus shipping. That may not seem like a lot, but it was a listing with quantity, and I always love that. This is what the listing looks like. It's $8.95 for one. Thank you, Clarissa Zumwalt, for buying us cups of coffee. We truly appreciate that. And thank you to someone who stayed incognito. Thank you for buying us the cup of coffee. You can find the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee link in the description box below this video and on our YouTube channel on the top right corner. Thank you so much. We always appreciate it. When I bought this, I counted on this to sell. The Ada cloth at $3, originally $24.99. Well, I might just price it back to $24.99. Sold some cross-stitch fabric, 14 count, 60 by 48 inch cross-stitch material. I paid $3 for it at a garage sale, and it sold on sale for $23.96. We sold a little bird, and it's way back here. It's just plastic, kind of rattles, but it sold. Sold on offer for $11 plus ship. I pack to make the buyer feel that this seller cares. I care about the item and their purchase. I pack to surprise the buyer. What do I mean by that? I guess you could say I want to impress them by packing it better than what they would probably expect. This was a really quick flip. We bought it at an estate sale and it sold within a week. Estate sale. Start there and come out here. 507.
I think it says Abingdon.
Cute little shell. Yeah, we'll do that if it's in good condition. This is a pretty vase. We've done very well with these seashell, scallop shaped vases. This one is made by Abingdon Pottery. We paid $3 for it and it sold on offer for $24.99 plus ship. I pack professionally because I take pride in what I do. And I pack well because I've seen so many photos on Facebook. Some of the vintage and glassware groups that I belong to, I've seen so many photos that they've shared of things that have arrived broken, shattered, things that they've been searching for to add to their collection for years. And then it arrives broken. And they're heartbroken. They are heartbroken over this. They didn't buy it for it to arrive broken. This was a small sale and we found it at Goodwill, but to tell you the truth, as slow as it's been this summer, we'll take it. Goodwill in Elizabethton, Tennessee. I think this might be a McCoy piece. I went $2.99. It's got some heavy, heavy tracing and Mark pointed out a crack, but it might be worth taking a chance.
A little chip right on the spot right there.
Let's put it in the cart and think about it. This is a cute little picture. It's kind of a salmon color, has a lot of crazing. It's not perfect, the glaze isn't perfect. We paid $2.99 for it at Goodwill in Elizabethton. Never did identify it completely, made in USA. Sold on offer for $15 plus ship. Buckle up, Buttercup. I know, that's corny, but I'll show you what it is. Getting close to the big Rogersville sale. That's a bigger tent than past years. I hope we can find something. There's the sale. There's the big tent back there. I can tell you what, it is hot and muggy. We're early enough it's not too crowded. We love selling belt buckles. We can typically pick them up quite cheap. In fact, this one here we paid $2 for not too long ago at the Rogersville sale that we go to every year. Joy Mining Machinery, continuous miner. Paid $2. What did it sell for? How about $39.96 plus ship? See what I mean? Paid a couple of dollars and it was worth $39. Love belt buckles. This is what I suggest you look out for, because this is not good. This is the last thing that we want to happen. Because the last thing a buyer or a seller wants to do is file a claim for a broken item. Happy granddaughter, happy grandmother. Gotta love that. This is a cute assortment of tiny little pierced earrings. I just put them on some foam, folded it in half. There's 12 pairs here. I have no idea what I've got into them, but probably 25 cents. They probably came in a lot, and sold them for $19.95 plus ship. The last thing a buyer and a seller wants is a case opened on eBay. The last thing a seller wants is to file a claim with USPS or whatever service you use. I swear, I'm never buying these again to sell. They really don't sell for very much, and they're kind of awkward. They're kind of a pain to pack. We have this Corningware Visions in amber listed for $34.95. It's just a 1 quart, has the lid, and it was on sale. We had it listed at $34.95, but it was on sale for $27.96, and they sent an offer of $23, and yeah, I accepted. The last thing a seller wants is to file a claim for damage, knowing that they most likely will not pay out. The last thing us sellers want is neutral or negative feedback. No, we don't want that. And the last thing a buyer wants is a hassle. They just wanted the item intact and undamaged. And now we have to pack it. The last thing a buyer wants is excuses. Nobody likes excuses. None of us. And the last thing a buyer wants is to wait for a refund. And if you do file a claim, the last thing a buyer wants is to have to hold on to the item and wait, and maybe have to take it to the post office. A buyer should never have to do that. I have no idea why USPS does it, other than it helps them avoid paying out claims. That's my thoughts. What sells all year? Christmas, of course. Kind of hard to see walking down the middle of the road. AMVETS. It's a big store. I'm gonna go check out Christmas right away. See if they put out anything new since a week ago. This candle holder is made by Yankee Candle. It has some pine cones and holly. There's the logo on the bottom. Paid $1.26 for it at the AMVETS store back in December, and it sold on offer for $14.99 plus ship. We sold a Christopher & Banks blouse for full asking price of $24.95. And the last thing a buyer wants is to have to track down the same item again. Maybe they can't even track it down. Maybe it was that rare. And I hate to say this, but the last thing a buyer wants is to trust the next seller. Yeah, what if it arrives broken again? If the shoe doesn't fit, sell it. It's as simple as that. Hey, that's not right. Turn around.
Good morning. I'm watching 2 deer out there. We just scared them. They took off running.
I can't see them. How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm okay.
All right, where are we going today? Where are you driving me, Mr. Chauffeur? Let's start walking to breakfast, and then let's go
That's a long walk.
And then let's go to 2 church rummage sales and maybe a neighborhood sale. We're at the church sale. There's some things outdoors and some things indoors.
Just leave the door open.
This is the fun part. Let the fun begin. Pack your items knowing that you gave it your best, your absolute best. Use the best packing materials available to you. Even if they're free, make sure they're good and usable. Do you remember the shoes that we bought at the church rummage sale? These are Adidas, size 13, and we sold them on offer for $45 plus ship. We originally hoped to get more, but $45 is not too bad. Has to be a sturdy box, a 32 ECT, 32 edge crush test box. Recycled boxes are already weakened. Recycling boxes is not always the best thing to do. The box has already been through the shipping process once, and the box is weaker than when it was brand new. And there's such a thing as outer shipping boxes that have a rating on them, like 32 ECT on the bottom. Look at the bottom of your boxes. And there's boxes that are inner boxes, meaning they were never meant to be shipping boxes. They were boxes that were put inside another box or on a skid. They were not meant to be shipped in the mail. Give it the crush test. Seriously, give the box a test. See how crushable it is. And as far as fragile labels, we use them. We put them all over the box. Why? Some resellers say, oh, don't put fragile labels on it because the carrier will throw it like a football and try to break it. I don't believe that. The fragile labels for us are actually for the buyer, to let the buyer know that we care and that we tried. I would be appalled if I received a fragile item in a box that wasn't marked fragile. Can breakage still happen? Of course it can. Learn from it. Figure out how you can pack it better next time. Or maybe decide that it's just not your thing and you don't want to pack and ship it at all. Although I've shown you in hundreds of pack and ship videos how I pack fragile and glass items. Will you win a USPS claim? I doubt it, because they try everything possible not to pay out a claim for damage. If it wasn't delivered, sure, but damage, oh no, they're going to make you jump through a whole bunch of hoops, and still you'll probably be denied. So after you receive photos from your buyer, you might as well go ahead and refund them, because it's going to be a fight to get reimbursed, and it's not the buyer's fault. Can you insure your package with a high probability of payout should you have a claim? Not sponsored, but we always use Pirate Ship, and we buy insurance not through directly Pirate Ship but an outside company. It's an insurance option when we print a label. If you're shipping USPS priority, always purchase a label for $101 so that it overrides the priority mail insurance. Otherwise, it won't kick in. We haven't had to use it, but it's my understanding through things that I've read, other people, that they do pay out should there be damage. Honestly, I hope we never have to file a claim, and so far we haven't had to. So why do I pack our items so well? Why? Because I know how I would like to receive my package. I want to exceed the buyer's expectation. And how would I like to receive my package? Very simple. Not broken. How would you like to receive your purchase? For those of you who enjoy my photos at the end of the video, I've changed the name from Take 5 to 60-second smile break. And now I'm including some video with the photos. These are my video clips and photos. Hope you enjoy. I hope you learned something from why I pack my items so well. It's only a good buy for the buyer if it arrives safely. And safely would be undamaged in one piece. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon. Be sure to subscribe.